Welcome to Native Entertainment Magazine's music video countdown. I'm Tito. I'm going to introduce to you some of the best groups in the music industry right now. And yes, it just so happens that they are Native American. We're going to kick things off today with an exclusive interview with the band called When Darkness Falls. And right after they're done, they're going to introduce the number 10 video on the countdown. I'll see you at the end of all of this so I can introduce the number 1 video pick. When Darkness Falls.
If anybody wants to know who we are, where we come from, Acoma Pueblo, Sky City, we're all Native American Pueblos, and what we're trying to accomplish is to prove to the world that Native Americans are here and that we are going to kick some major ass in this metal industry.
It's a lyric in the song War Ensemble by Slayer. He does start off saying When Darkness Falls.
Basically, in all Native American culture, even though if you practice it or you have an ancestry about it, all goes back to our way of life and cleansing our souls, cleansing who we are, all the wrongs that we may have done, all the, bad shit that goes on, in our day-to-day lives. If they say you're always forgiven every day, you're always forgiven. But what we're trying to say with this music video is power of prayer.
I guess it would start off with the first album titled A New Defense. It's kind of how we start, what we started seeing going on in life, in our own lives every day, and other events going on around the world. So A New Defense, the first CD was titled A New Defense because of the fact that, we were bringing something new, something to fight this, negativity in this world. So the second album that's going to be releasing here soon is titled Bloodstone, and Bloodstone has several meanings. Can be has been known to be an amulet to ward off evil, protect against the evil eye, which a lot of people, a lot of us experience every day. There's always negativity being looked at you, from other people. And Bloodstone, also has been known to have healing powers, healing capabilities. So, that just fit perfect for the album cover. And it has to do with a lot of the songs that are written, the lyric-wise, and why those songs fit under that title, Bloodstone. Universal Music Group, the record label that we're under, Mysteria Records, has helped us a lot along with this Universal Music Group. And this second CD is going to be widely distributed through Universal Music Group and Architect Records and Bungalow Records, I believe. So we're really looking forward to that, and it's going to open a lot of doors for us and as well as other bands on our label. So, the future looks very promising for us.
Basically, what I can say, thank you. Thank you for making this all possible, for being along with the journey with us. Symbol of our group, our loyalty to our fans, the Darkness Group. You are just as much part of the band as we are all together. Definitely. We're free to input, CDs or even just whatever you talk about. Need to tell us about your day. That's cool. It's all like that. It's all about love, man. All I can say is thank you for everybody that made it possible. Stay native, man, big time. Don't forget who you are. And no matter what anybody tells you about your dreams, whether they sound ridiculous or not, just follow them. What up, RezTV? We're When Darkness Falls.
This is our new music video, Rest of the Day, off of the New Defense album. first of all, stands for Four Corners Ever Reppin'. We've been in the native rap game for about, I would say about 13 years. A lot of underground shows. We barely started breaking out to in bigger venues the past 3 years. Unlike all the native bands who started on the reservations and branched out, we branched outside and we're going inside. So there's 9 NCs, and unfortunately we all didn't make it here. But we're all cousins, related. Actually, we have an album called The Army of Darkness, which is produced by Pug. We've got a lot of artists who are now the first group featured on the album, which we rarely do. We have Double H Entertainment, we have RezTV Records. We're also releasing an EP, which consists of 9 to 12 tracks, which is called Elemental 4, and you're going to get some of the tightest and probably the dopest tracks that we have ever done released in that album.
Pretty much, man. It's like mostly the majority of all the albums, all the tracks and stuff. We also got UG's input on it too. His little work's going on into it, and we all bring something to the table. We all bring a little something to the crew, and we all do our parts, and that's just how we do it.
We also got feature productions from a young cat, goes by the name of Chaos, and he does a lot of production. He's just starting out, so we let him wet his beak a little bit on this album, and he did a pretty good job. Metal versus rap. Well,
I love metal.
I'm rap. I love metal, but there's that line that separates us both, and that's we're rapping. You rap.
The thing I got is, I respect what people do, and I think we should get a little bit of that back too. We got respect for people. If we don't like it, we're not gonna hide it and hide behind lies. But yeah, but I got a lot of respect for especially things I can't do. Play the guitar, play the drums, all that. That comes into play when I think about it. But we rap, and what I rap about is what I feel like anybody else would feel. I mean, it's basically survival with struggles and everything, trying to get ahead of life, because everything's trying to hold us back, especially Native Americans. So that's my line between rap and metal. I do respect it, so that's where I'm at with that.
We also got a couple of collaborations in which we feature some metal artists, and we're looking at doing a whole album with a metal band to kind of like switch it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be a compilation album with a lot of native artists. We've been talking to a couple of bands, Skin to Scrap, Native Rain, a lot of other MCs too, like RezTV Records, Shane B, we got the SOB, VOB, Smooth Low, Iron Eagle, who are all part of the Force Crew. So we're also branching out into getting a little bit of some Chicano rappers featured on our tracks. As our fans now, our fans in the future, and everybody out there, support your native artists, support your local artists, because they're represented for you, and a lot of hard work goes into it, and they're doing something that a lot of people
they're not
doing, and
I represent for you guys. And we're proud to represent for you guys. And as for all the haters, you guys can bring it.
That's right.
There's always something trying to hold me down. Now I'm keeping a lock to the show. Let me take you on a trip to show you how we ride from the 9 to 8 into the 505. Let me stimulate my mind so I can balance my grind. And got the homies calling me up twice a night till I find myself in a position where it's got me tripping. It's got me going out of my mind. Look, while it's sipping, let me take a sec to hit that shit to catch a little difference. Life's unforgiving if it's all that I'm giving. What you see is what you get, so admit it, use a bit. On the shit we don't confess from the southwest. No diamonds on my wrist, push them shine on this bitch. And plus to make a move, a 505 in this bitch. Ain't nothing new to it when the streets come through it. It's for so cool, bitch, we're gonna show you how we do it. From the motherfucking shop where the shit's on locked in. Plus to burn one down before it gets too hot. There's always something trying to hold me down. There's always something trying to hold me down. I'm on and come up in case I come down. Now we keep it unlocked till the shit's down. There's always something trying to hold me down. There's always something trying to hold me down. I'm on and come up in case I come down. Now we keep it unlocked till the shit's down.
Time tries to take me down, put me underground, giving harsh frowns. Still I take it out like the killer clown, standing tall down to ball to make sure I don't fall. So bring it all, I'll make sure you all fall. Cause this dance is stable like a table, holding everything I got on a smooth surface. So you better know whose turf this is. So don't try to surf on water that's not even yours. Oh, we have to go and settle the score. So don't try to hold me down or get knocked to the ground. That's your bound. So walk off with that happy ass frown and hand off your crown. Cause honest will not let nothing take them down. For I'm still on the come up with force of crew and double H.
There's always something trying to hold me down. There's always something trying to hold me down. I'm on and come up in case I come down. Now we keep it unlocked till the shit's down. There's always something trying to hold me down. There's always something trying to hold me down. I'm on and come up in case I come down. Now we keep it unlocked till the shit's down.
Keep it moving, southwest cruising, never losing, straight proving I'm on top of the game. No shame, hustle to death. Life full of stress, dog, but I'm feeling blessed. Living a street life, cuz ripping mics. Haters bumping their guns, better get their minds right. It's all gravy, baby, looked out crazy daily, making moves. Can't keep it down low, I refuse to lose.
There's always something trying to hold me down.
Making moves coming up, 9 to 8, I throw that up. Force the crew, that's what's up. Haters hate who's coming up. Easy side is how we ride, right beside the 505. The biggest tribe, do or die. Hold it down day and night. Tired of stress, it gets me pissed. Smoking cess to ease the stress. Things don't change, man, that's a show. Cause it ain't the same when we drop lows. Ripped and beats, laced by bug. Hits the streets, slips like drugs. Force the crew, coming through. Coming up, your time is through.
There's always something trying to hold me down. There's always something trying to hold me down. I'm on and come up in case I come down. Now we keep it unlocked till the shit's down. There's always something trying to hold me down. There's always something trying to hold me down. I'm on and come up in case I come down. Now we keep it unlocked till the shit's down. There's always something trying to hold me down. Now we keep it unlocked till the shit's down.
on that late night tip, do this trip, I'll do it, doing him do this bitch. On the grind, it's about the time, my overtime, boss some shit, the native can't help it. When he blows it on some shit, money in the clip is just like bullets in the clip. It's they be, but pray for me, and they don't think just pray for me, cause I'm already 6 feet deep in the streets, it's just crazy. I can't let it faze me, roll it till she takes me, let her beg me for something really starts to eat me. God bless where it hits my chest, cause haters hate me nonetheless. In the Southwest is where this natives doing his best. On that force of shit, aw shit, bumping the dogs and it won't get bit. Up with flames lit, and we're burning down this bitch. I gotta be on my feet, that power on the great free. I gotta be in my own mercy before it really starts to hurt me. If you see a what I see, only God could judge me. I'm on the only so lonely, cause nobody could save me.
Street life, street tight.
This is how it goes.
Game tight, nigga
But
pride.
they don't feel me though.
Who am I? See these
It
eyes.
might sound crazy though.
Dead right all
But
night.
they can save me though.
Street life, street tight.
This is how it goes.
Game tight, nigga
But
pride.
they don't feel me though.
Who am I? See these
It
eyes.
might sound crazy though.
Dead right all
But
night.
they can save me though.
Hell yeah, we a bunch of crazy natives, and hell yeah, hate me, a faking native, and that's with a passion, I'm back with a vengeance. Everything goes, motherfuck the redemption. They shrug me off once, I don't come back twice. If I don't come back, I ain't twice as nice. See, I come from the gutter, and there ain't no other as hard as me, or seen what I've seen. Been to hell and back, I've got a habit for that. That burns to breathe, and that struggle for slack. Let loose the noose, my face is dead and blue, but I ain't dead, bitch. This is force and crew, cause we don't die, we multiply. I'm a lost cause preacher, so don't even try. When it rains, we rain, bringing nothing but pain. Could care less what you say, just stay off my name.
Street life, street tight.
This is how it goes.
Game tight, nigga
But
pride.
they don't feel me though.
Who am I? See these
It
eyes.
might sound crazy though.
Dead right all
But
night.
they can save me though.
Street life, street tight.
This is how it goes.
Game tight, nigga
But
pride.
they don't feel me though.
Who am I? See these
It might
eyes.
sound crazy though.
Dead right all
But
night.
they can save me though.
We smoke, we drink, get high in the process. We live, we die, get born in the process. Let get back, survive in the process. We pray, we faith in the process. We smoke, we drink, get high in the process. We live, we die, get born in the process. Let get back, survive in the process. We pray, we faith in the process. We smoke, we drink, get high in the process. In the process. Have you ever felt the knife in your head? Cause you're scared of nights in the projects. Do you know what it's like having enemies in the projects? Do you ever see the kids with smiles on their faces playing in the projects? Have you ever had blood on your head cause you're wanted gangster measures in the projects? A blade in the heart it feels like we drink it hard in the projects. We live, we die, get born in the projects. Let get back, survive in the projects. We pray, we faith in the projects. We smoke, we drink, get high in the projects. We live, we die, get born in the projects. Let get back, survive in the projects. We pray, we faith in the projects. We smoke, we drink, get high in the projects. Have you ever felt the knife in your head cause you're scared of nights in the projects? Do you know what it's like having enemies in the projects? Do you ever see the kids with smiles on their faces playing in the projects? Have you ever had blood on your head cause you're wanted gangster measures in the projects?
Kind of went blank on that.
We're a rock band.
Based out of Gallup, Mexico.
Kind of from the Rez.
We play music.
We play it really fast and really loud.
And we do interviews like schmucks. Just kidding.
But we love it. It's what we do. It's what we know.
And people love it.
What was the question? I'm just kidding.
Music.
I thought it was like, how'd you guys all get together? I thought it was blackchat.com that we all got together.
I actually was on eHarmony, but actually wasn't it a 40 Econo band that brought us here?
Pretty much.
I met these guys through playing in other bands and stuff, and then these guys have been around together for a long time. So
I met Lauren at a squad dance.
I don't remember that, but
I asked him to dance, how to pull him out, give him a dime.
That's cool. I guess I'm owed a dime somewhere. We don't necessarily have a full album right now. We got a lot of demos that we've been doing here and there throughout the years, slowly recording in this place and that place, and then kind of combining together and making a few demos and putting a couple songs out just for people to have. And we never necessarily got the whole thing finished, but every time we kind of got through, we always had interchanges of band members and stuff. It kind of held things back. But right now, we're working on a full album that's going to probably be out in the fall.
There's been like different white guy drummers and stuff.
Yeah.
And
you had to go through a series of trainings.
I had to grow corn, make it bountiful.
A rite of passage.
Rite of passage.
To hang out with us, you got to be pretty hardcore. And definitely, bring the albino Navajo out in you.
I can drink a lot of beer. And then otherwise, I just met these guys, like I said, through playing through other bands and stuff. Just we played shows together before, and I used to do booking and stuff too, and book these guys back in my hometown, and that's basically it. And just kind of and friendfinder.com and then all that, that's how it gelled together.
Adult friend finder.
Adult friend finder, right? As opposed to the teen friend finder.
2011, Leland gets his implants.
Yeah.
Virgil gets his
enlargement pill.
Enlargement pill.
His extends subscription finally comes in. De-extends, yeah.
Gotta reduce it.
There's too many bow-legged sheep out there, so
definitely. Well, one of the cool things for this year of 2011 is being a part of this magazine here. Native Entertainment Magazine is one of the awesomest things that's happened to us. We've had many milestones in this long career we've been doing, and doing it on our own is basically how it's been for the longest time. And luckily for this year, we've landed a recording deal, so we'll be going up to Cleveland, Ohio, and bringing the real Indians to Cleveland to record in Spider Studios, same studio as Johnny Poole and Chimera.
So we're actually watching like a lot of past like Drew Carey episodes to get our Cleveland touch on, and we're learning that Cleveland rock song too. We're gonna act it out.
Cleveland rocks, Cleveland rocks, Ohio, Ohio.
That's also in 2011. That's the new dance craze that we're bringing out. It's called the "Looking for Your Pockets in Your Hoodie." That's not there.
Yeah, you got to do it in the pit,
Yeah, you got to go outside. No more of the dat crap. The new slam dance is just right here, and it also makes your neck muscles pop out, makes you look like you're tough.
Almost like a donkey punch.
Yeah, it's kind of like a.
This is an awesome dude that came to us and about a tour that came through last year, and it kind of led into January of this year. And the guy's name is Terry Coughlin, and he's been working with us as far as like getting things set up and trying to work us through the process of where we're at now and what we need to where we need to go. So it's still a working process. So we're trying not to disappoint our fans and trying not to disappoint ourselves, because we've been doing this for so long, many years, over 12 years now, I think. So we've been at it, and most bands that actually do get their big breaks are usually around that time anyway. So we're excited about it, you know. We haven't been sitting on our butts for sure. We've been busting our asses.
We actually found a new way to sit, which is on our face, but we're not going to show you right now. It's actually kind of explicit, and
it's comfortable.
It is comfortable, especially when you have the socks. But anyway.
Companies like Turner, Stand and Deliver, Rise Above Records, Universal, and a couple other small indie labels, and that were involved in a lot of the picking process, because we've been around for so long that, you know, we've played in LA and DC, all over the country, and we've been scouted before, like by Metal Blade or by Roadrunner Records and those type of people, and they just wanted to see basically if we were still relevant, if we were still here, and we've been here, so we've been still doing our deal. It's just a matter of like how far you want to take it, and as far as like trying to show them what you're all about, instead of just doing like a 3-month-old band and compared to a 10-year-old band.
They want to make sure that you're willing to put in the work and the time and everything to get, because they're not going to put their interest in you unless you're not interested in yourself. So, you got to make that work.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi.
Make sure you put lotion on your elbows. Brush your teeth. Don't get too sunburnt, because you're going to be like that song, Black and Yellow, with yellow teeth and dark skin. Take care of yourself.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
A domino fake circumstance that paid life stints in the time spent signing off receipts to show I pay rent in these habitats where I am, holding it down with my 2 feet above the ground. Caution mode, cause I know some men got a bad judge, quick to ooze. If you snooze then you lose, might as well pour some 100 proof.
Yo, it's the door, anything goes when it's closed. This separates me from them and have gone through before. Walking to my shoes, but it's a while till they do. It's a road walking, sometimes a ride can get you to. We talk what we walk and get back with us not. Put a word in action, it happens a lot. It takes some skills to get your meal, we got the real deal. We so ill, no cure, not even needles in pills.
If I painted my world, only the real would see. So I sketch it with these words, how they feel in me. Come to my world and see a glimpse of hell. A lot of claim to be real, they couldn't take it in bail. If I painted my world, I wouldn't change shit. I sketch the same old faces that you see me with. Come to my world, man, open that door. When you enter my soul, man, be ready for war.
Step by step, I walk in destiny's door. It's like a sentence without any direction. For my own protection, put it in section, cause it brings harsh tension. So I watch it like television, learning how everything has a final moment in life. So I give my timeline up to Lord Christ, for giving me faith in my world. Into the identity, hidden instantly. For instance, these latest leaving your case of mystery. Nothing but the proudest stature, don't need no sympathy. Rolling with the crew of disaster, come and take a good look at me. Our lives, hard times, forceologist, forcing and re-endorsing our crimes. To the demise, take a gamble, roll the dice and open up the entrance to a chemical imbalance existence.
If I painted my world, only the real would see. So I sketch it with these words, how they feel in me. Come to my world and see a glimpse of hell. A lot of claim to be real, they couldn't take it in bail. If I painted my world, I wouldn't change shit. I sketch the same old faces that you see me with. Come to my world, man, open that door. When you enter my soul, man, be ready for war.
These are my thoughts, executing gymnastics form. Sporadic schemes popping like Harkins popping corn. Rated mature, now been officially warned. Transformed from Iron Eagle back to human form. Redbone wordsmith, also known as an architect. Strike fear to weak hearts when Iron Eagle's on deck. If I categorize my style, I'd say my rap's abstract. I stepped out the box, it gets clear when you step back. Its impact mentally scars, brainwash, lacing a trap. Unpredictable attacks like Vietnam flashbacks. Instill a silent sickness, triggered when you pick up a mic. When it comes down to jousting, you standing there all quiet while Iron Eagle takes flight, blasting out of sight. You'll come to realize you folded under the limelight. Don't fuck with the wild style of the after-basket child, cause my lyrics are more deadlier than the West Nile.
If I painted my world, only the real would see. So I sketch it with these words, now they feel in me. Come to my world and see a glimpse of hell. A lot of claim to be real, they couldn't take it in bail. If I painted my world, I wouldn't change shit. I sketch the same old faces that you see me with. Come to my world, man, open that door. When you enter my soul, man, be ready for war.